Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, March 25th. You'll be interested to know. 31 years ago, today, in 1995, a new wiki site launched, letting anyone edit and link pages to build a shared live encyclopedia of ideas and topics. That breakthrough democratized knowledge creation, spawning a culture of open collaboration that reshaped how people collectively document and access information online. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking choppy with 2+ feet waves. Conditions will hold steady until around noon, when they may build to 2 to 3+ feet. Winds are currently onshore at 10 miles per hour, increasing to 20 miles per hour by late afternoon. Best time to ride is at 9 a.m. with a 2-foot outgoing low tide, when the southwest swell is 1 foot at 17 seconds, and the onshore wind is 10 miles per hour. The first low tide on Wednesday will be a 1/2 foot at noon, followed by a 4-foot high tide at 7:45. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 57 degrees for the water temperature. Thursday features solid surf at 5 to 7 feet with clean conditions early, though it becomes choppy later in the day as winds shift to onshore. Friday sees a slight decrease in size to 4 to 6 feet, maintaining clean conditions throughout the morning, but becoming choppy by afternoon. Saturday holds steady at 3 to 5 feet with fair conditions, making it a consistent day for surfing. This morning, it's partly sunny and it feels like 54 degrees, with 8 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:26, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:03. It looks like we're in for a mostly sunny day, with a high near 62, and temperatures dropping to around 59 in the afternoon, along with a moderate west-northwest breeze, around 11 miles per hour, gusting up to 28. If you're inland, they will hit a high of 67. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies, with a low around 49, and a moderate northwest wind, around 14 miles per hour, gusting up to 29. Looking ahead in the weather. This morning, it's partly sunny, and it feels like 54 degrees, with 8 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:26, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:03. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, frustrated school officials across the Bay Area, including San Francisco, are urging Sacramento lawmakers to address a profound budget crisis impacting many districts facing severe cuts and even insolvency. In a letter sent to state elected officials, they highlighted flaws in the current funding system, which is based on attendance rather than enrollment, and a significant shortfall in special education spending. School Board President Diane Jones noted that despite Governor Gavin Newsom's proposed budget providing record funding, districts like Vermont receive only $16,000 per pupil, which is far from adequate. With increasing expenses and declining revenues, officials stress the urgent need for reform to ensure sustainable funding for all schools. Now on to sports. Baseball is back tonight at 8:05 Eastern on Netflix, and it is the Yankees and Giants in San Francisco for the first game of the season. Aaron Judge leads New York, a Northern California native heading home, while the Giants counter with Rafael Devers at first base. Logan Webb takes the mound for San Francisco, coming off a career year with 207 innings, facing Max Fried and the Yankees ace who struck out 189 last year. This is the first ever live MLB game on Netflix. Star Power meets streaming for opening night on the West Coast. In local sports, the Warriors face a must-win night against the Nets tonight at Chase Center. Golden State is sitting 10th in the West at 33-38, clinging to playoff life with 12 games left. Steph Curry is still out with a knee injury. He has been sidelined since late January, and the Dubs are 7-15 without him. But there is cautious optimism he could return as early as tonight if his Tuesday reevaluation goes well. Moses Moody's season just ended, though. An MRI revealed a torn patellar tendon in his left knee from that Monday overtime game against Dallas. He will need surgery and at least 6 months of rehab. That loss to the Mavericks? Warriors won that one, 137-131, but Moody went down hard stealing the ball near midcourt. Kristaps Porzingis had 23. Gary Payton, too, made all 8 shots for 17. Meanwhile, down in San Jose, the Sharks are limping through a brutal road stretch. They dropped another one in Nashville last night, 6-3. 4 goals in under 9 minutes ended it early. The good news, Igor Chernyshov is back from a head injury and will start on the top line with Macklin Celebrini and Will Smith. Toffoli is expected to rejoin the team soon after a lower body injury. Tomorrow night in St. Louis, the Sharks face the Blues, a team dealing with its own deadline of Kevel after trading Braden Shen and Justin Falk. In top news, jury members have ordered Meta to pay $375 million for endangering children online. The state of New Mexico claimed that Facebook's algorithms and inadequate protections exposed young users to risks. In a landmark case, the jury sided with the state attorney general's office, asserting that Meta's platforms allowed predators to solicit minors. New Mexico Attorney General Raul Torres stated, "The jury's verdict is a historic victory for every child and family who has paid the price for Meta's choice to put profits over kids' safety." Meta plans to appeal the verdict, asserting its commitment to user safety. In business news, America's sneaky inflation culprit is services like manicures, haircuts, and doggy daycare. Consumers have plenty of cash, but rising prices are driving sticky inflation. Camp Bow Wow in downtown Nashville recently raised its daily rate to $36, a 9% increase, yet broke its daily record with 206 dogs. Owner Steve Lassiter noted, "I don't think anybody even complained." Robust spending on services is now central to the Federal Reserve's fight against inflation. In February, service prices excluding housing rose by 3.3% from a year earlier. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at about $71,000. Ethereum is up 1% to just over 2,000. And XRP is unchanged at $1.41. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Deepfake technology is becoming increasingly sophisticated, putting companies on high alert. Last summer, Reality Defender conducted a study revealing that even experts struggled to identify deepfakes, with many getting half wrong. As this technology becomes cheaper and more convincing, companies are targeted more frequently, especially in the financial sector. One scam in January led to a Swiss company losing millions of francs after a fake phone call. Companies are now enhancing security measures and training employees to recognize these threats. The damage caused by deepfakes goes beyond deception, creating doubt and eroding trust in corporate communications. And in entertainment news, in Project Hail Mary, Ryan Gosling stars in a soaring, witty space epic about a man on a last-ditch mission to protect the sun from an urgent threat. The film combines the best aspects of Interstellar and The Martian, recreating a mix of wonder, adventure, and humor. Gosling plays Ryland Grace, a former molecular biologist turned middle school science teacher, tasked with saving the sun from mysterious particles called astrophages. The movie features an endearing friendship between Grace and an intelligent alien named Rocky. While it has some cutesy moments, Project Hail Mary ultimately aims high, delivering a fresh story with bold aspirations. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and philosopher, Henry David Thoreau. And he said, "It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.